Right. Final call. Final call. What do we say? Oh. Bam. What is it again?
233.
What did you say?
223 to dispatch.
There we go.
Can you raise 2 Baker 56, Officer Jimmy in?
Dispatch all units, clear the air and stand by for priority traffic.
These ones are just we're getting together and I'll beat him up. Oh, fuck me in the ass. Fuck me in the ass.
Richard?
Hello.
Hi.
Are you coming?
Oh, this is oh, I forgot this was happening. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you got any
Let
food?
me,
I'm starving.
I do actually.
Thank you.
Can you get me rack numbers real quick?
What? Oh yeah.
I need rack numbers for the uniform.
Yeah. You don't need. It's not necessary. You can wear you want, but.
By the way, actually.
This is Charger, right?
Yes.
Give me one. You know what? I'll just wear a suit. I'll be good. I have a Cerberus suit. We'll drive over together.
Yeah, can you drive me, please?
Yeah, let's go.
Multiple.
Where's
You're
this
not going
happening?
to. You're not going to. Listen. You might not remember that I'm your dad, but you're not going to a funeral with that tie on.
There's no tie. Do I?
That's the point. You put one on.
What color?
It's a funeral.
Okay.
I'm with you on the shooting them.
Are we putting the full on?
You don't have to.
Uh,
You
are
don't
on the
have
last
to.
Call?
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure somebody was. I figured you would be doing it since you're grandfather of dispatch. So.
Okay, you can drive.
Is that dark?
Charger.
Yeah, it's me.
I'm looking good, Dark.
Married.
I'm gay.
Okie dokie. So yeah, the plan is going to be we're going to go to the morgue. We've spoken to the doctors. They've signed him out in our custody now to go to the cemetery. And then I don't really know. There's not really like a place where we can do it. So I'm thinking about the fountain. We can do like everyone says the final word. Do the Is it a 21 gun salute? And then you can read out his final call while the salute goes out.
Okay.
And then, the flyby can happen and whatnot.
I am getting so many fucking phone calls. I'm sorry.
I put my phone on silent.
Yeah, I don't want it to be longer than 20 or so minutes. Just so we don't attract too much attention. I want it there,
Okay, what day did he die?
Let me check.
I gotta go help. I gotta go help the doctor get John ready in the morgue. So
Okay.
If you can just get everyone gathered here, and Alexandra will help you.
Tiny, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Teeny beanie. Tiny beanie. It's one of those, I'm sure. I'm sure it's more. I think we can find
October
the
21st.
Okay, it's 100% correct.
Yeah, I got it from the docket post for his case.
Okay.
Yeah, I double checked the autopsy report.
I wish I could separate, like, change my VOD track while I was live, so I could let some music through and some not. I can't, unfortunately.
How have you been? You been all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You been feeling okay?
I mean, as good as I can be. You know, breathing's hard, but medication's all right. Stops the coughing.
I got you.
Gotta watch what I drink, given kidneys and all that.
Gotcha.
Gentlemen,
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
is this getting started soon? Is there more people?
Yeah, we're just waiting here, gathering here, and then I think Carlson's gonna let us know when to move out.
Okay.
In the corner, Phil. I was gonna be writing some stuff down. Don't mind me. Right, just make sure I'm getting things right here.
Alright.
Hey, Dark, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you?
Ready for this? This is gonna be. Just hope people are respectful.
I think they will. I think if anyone's disrespectful, it's probably not going to be a cop. But I think Nova is keeping things compact.
Yeah.
Richard, can you make a CAD card for John's funeral so we can
Yeah.
get John signed on it? Okay. Okay. I don't have anything.
I don't know if you know this, but I've been carrying this. You can see it. This bench. When I was working on the court case, I wanted to have some way to, you know, remember what I'm doing it for.
You gonna keep it?
Well, the intention was to bury it with him. However, Patty got it made. And I don't think Patty's gonna be able to make it here today. So I might wait until she's around and have her lay it at his grave.
Yeah, that'd be nice. How come Patty can't make it?
He's in the ICU.
Christ. Did John get promoted?
Say that again?
Did John get promoted when he passed?
He was promoted post-mortem.
He did.
To deputy.
Fred got on radio and announced that he was promoting Joe to full officer.
Ready to check?
We're gonna jog now because we've got a. Unfortunately, we've got a funeral.
I don't like making mistakes like that.
Are we jogging? I'm jogging all the time.
Yeah, we're jogging. Unfortunately, we're having a funeral.
Yeah, well, either way, I'm asking for a 5 strike point.
Still have time.
Sure, let's go get something real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna go on channel 8. Okay, yeah. Oh, hello. It's alright, no worries.
Hi.
Hello. We're on channel 8 for this, right?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Radio check.
Get radios.
10-2.
Alright, gonna give it a few minutes, and then we'll go, we'll give it a few minutes, let everyone group up. Dress code is,
You coming?
I'm
to the
not being
funeral?
funny, John would want you to wear what you want, as long as you look, either in uniform or professional, I don't care.
Really.
This is a fuck around and find out thing,
I don't really like funerals.
the reason why it's been kept quiet to other departments and everything is purely and simply that we didn't want word to get out and this to be ruined. It is a death of an officer and we should treat it with the utmost respect. Everyone will have a chance to say final words to John and everything, but let's just get this over and done with. So we'll give it a few minutes. At 3 o'clock, in 3 minutes time, I'm going to announce what we're doing, and then everyone can mount up and we will line up outside Mission Realm.
What's the plan for the Jets?
Nova, do you want Jets on this channel as well?
Yeah, so, move up a channel 1 sec. Go to channel 9 if you're not going to be in Jet. So,
Okay, everyone stay in their position. I need to quickly check something.
It's my fault.
I think Nova had popped.
A firm.
Do you want us to grab a doubled up unit to come over there and grab it from you?
No, I'll just stay with it until she's back. Just in Benny's.
If you're not already, mark yourself up on the card, please.
So right now we're waiting for Nova to return so she can put us, everyone else is staged on Vespucci.
Hello.
Then two.
There's no space in this car. Yeah, it's only.
Where were you? I was looking for you.
Hey, do you guys, Doc? Do you got an ice pack or something?
An ice pack? I got here.
Okay, I guess yeah. Thank you.
Okay, Troy.
What the fuck is in this card? Hey, be careful reaching in the glove box.
Because of the
My
needle.
apologies. I'm
Yeah.
at Benny's. I had popped. Alright, is everyone outside and ready to go?
I believe so, ma'am.
Can you give me 1 minute, Nova?
Yeah, affirm.
Do you remember John?
Oh yeah, he helped me tremendously. Like super tremendously. He was fucking awesome. He was the one that tried to help me get a conviction on the Vagos a couple years ago. A year ago, actually.
Okay, so the route is we were going to the morgue to pick up John's body, and then we were going 35 miles an hour all the way to the cemetery, code 2. 35 miles an hour. And then everyone's going to park up at the cemetery. The final resting spot, and we'll gather round, and that's when everyone will get to say the final words. As soon as Espinosa is ready, we'll be good to go.
I'm coming down and grabbing a car and we're good.
Therefore, you can take the behind the primary charger at the front of the convoy. That way we've got 3 vehicles in front and a bunch behind.
Okay. Nova, since you know the route, do you want me to be second? And you
I'm in the hearse, so which is just to the morgue, Espinosa. I'm pretty sure you know. As soon as you're ready, Espinosa, everyone on code 2, Espinosa will call it out, and then 35 miles an hour.
Alright, copy that.
PG we're going to be maintaining 35 miles per hour.
We'll do one circle and then we'll be getting ready to depart once Nova's ready.
If you all come back and then do your circle round and then park up in the convoy line again, and I'll take a few officers down and we'll go get him.
Are we getting out to go greet?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
If I can make the request to everyone turn off their dispatch so we don't get any loud beeps during the funeral. I really hate funerals.
I do too. The last one I was at was hard. Very hard.
All units mounted up.
Who was it?
If I remember correctly, I believe it was when we had the service for Diaz.
Okay, everybody ready?
Yeah.
10-4. We're moving out. Espinosa, you want to take the lead because code 2's. We're going straight there.
Yeah, 10-4.
I'll follow behind you.
DuPont, you can slide in between us and PD Tow.
Yeah, that's all. You going ahead there?
I think it's best off we stay in the back. You are doing the final call though, so I'm probably gonna swing us up front when we get to our final spot.
I mean, we're getting out of the cold. Don't forget about that.
We have a documented time to death.
Did you hear that?
Cadet John Doe. Cadet John Doe has been promoted to the rank of deputy within the Toledo Bay Sheriff's Office. We have a documented time of death.
Doing 36 miles an hour.
What did you say?
I'm getting outpaced right now at 36 miles an hour.
Be fine.
How does that make any sense?
I just hope nobody does nothing stupid.
I
we'll
brought
be
a
going
vest
from the courthouse
for
and
a
then,
reason.
Then we'll be heading to the graveyard.
Do you know how many funerals we're doing today?
Just the one. Though, pretty sure next Friday is, there's gonna be a few.
I talked to Ziggy, and he was telling me that even though I don't remember, you and Matt are my dads, and I was unaware until just the other day that apparently Cody was related to you guys, which I guess made him family, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was our son.
I didn't know.
That's okay.
And I kept telling everyone that I just hope his family was okay. And I didn't realize, you know, that was me.
Well, hopefully, silver lining of a funeral is you kind of get to know a person a little bit better.
Sure.
Hey, we need help carrying him.
Certain. I'm just watching it. Nova's asked me to watch it for now.
You can help out.
Yeah, I'm quite unsure what her plans are with it, but stand guard
with
is
the
what I've
whole-
been told.
Okay, I'll help.
Okay, if everybody at the proceeding wants to follow Deputy Marshal Espinosa, he's going to get you all in position, ready for the final journey of John Doe.
Do you need help carrying, or do you have enough hands?
You need to do what, sir?
Do you need help carrying at all?
Yeah,
or
we
you
need a
got-
fourth, yeah. Richard, can you stand in front of us and guide us? They're going to the center. We're going to the center walkway. You know, the park surrounded by water.
Yeah.
And we'll do one step at a time.
Should we all kind of walk similarly?
Okay, everyone ready?
Ready.
Right turn. 3, 2, 1, move. Just here. Let me place him on the spurs. Okay. Everyone, we are gathered here today to not only mourn, but celebrate the passing of one of our own, Deputy John Doe. Deputy John has led a life of service to the badge and to the legal system. He will be forever known to me personally as one of the people who helped shape my course in the PD, and I'm sure many other people can relate to John's wisdom at times. And John was exactly that. He was an officer that really reached out to people. He was by the book, but you knew if you had something you needed help with, you could go to John. And I want to thank John for his service, however short it may have been. And John should be someone who we remember as someone who was by the book. John, thank you for your service. And if anyone else wants to come say some words before John's final call is announced, now's the time.
I'll say something if y'all don't mind. So I came back from my dispatch and I said I saw that my call sign Delta 22 had gone to John Doe, and I told John as a joke, you've got big shoes to fill. Please make me proud of being Delta 22, and I can say with the utmost and fullest of intention that John more than exceeded my expectations for him as Delta 22. He made me so fucking proud as both my dispatcher, the owner of my call sign, and as a CPD officer. And I'm really gonna fucking miss you, John. Who else is gonna go flag cars at Alta Street Apartments with me?
John, I had the privilege of working with you in many instances and many different functions. Go through different life phases with you, and throughout it all, you were, above all, my friend. I have already missed you tremendously. I will continue to miss you tremendously. I just want to say thank you for everything you've done for me and for everyone here. Yeah. Thank you, John. Thank you.
Is there anybody else?
Yeah. Just gonna go last, but you can go now. You know, John Doe was not only a great deputy. I met him long before, and a lot of you guys have, where he did a lot of law work, and he did a lot of work that not really everybody got to really appreciate. Long hours. He would always come and help us whenever we need to, and even whenever the SPU dissolved, he was always there for deputies in the PPSO. And that's something that not many people did. He really cared about bringing justice. He was a stand-up guy. On behalf of the Service Police Department's High Command, we will be greatly missing John Doe and appreciate all the hard work that you did. May you rest in peace, John.
Coffin bearers like to come back to the coffin. Richard, it's time.
Okay, dispatch. All units hold the air for priority traffic. Dispatch to 658. Dispatch to Deputy John Doe. Badge number 658. This is the final call for Deputy John Doe. Badge number 658. End of watch. October 21st, 2022. Thank you for your service, Deputy Doe. You can rest in peace. We have it from here.
At ease. One last minute of silence for John Doe. As the coffin is lowered, then everyone is free to do as you please. All right, thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming. Everyone's free to leave now. Thank you so much.
You good?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
There's something about final calls that are kind of eerie to me. It's the remembrance, you know, but it's still unfilled shoes, I guess you could say.
That's just it, really, isn't it?
Mm. He was one of a kind. He was, I'd argue John did the job better than most, in terms of being by the book.
I think so, too. Oh, I just say it. I think he was appreciated more when he was dead than when he was alive.
You're right. And I think that that's something that a lot of people didn't take for granted, which is unfortunate. But you're 1,000,000% correct. And were you in the meeting room when Grayson said what he said?
What did he say?
The announcement about John Doe passing. Grayson said, "I have a few words to say." And Grayson, long and short, pretty much put it, I think, the best way anyone else could have. And I agree with Grayson's stance on this wholeheartedly from beginning to end. He went up to the front of the meeting room because no one came up to speak on behalf of John. And Grayson said that John did more for the DOJ. He did more for the Unified Police Department than any other standing officer ever. And that if anybody didn't know John or chose to not know John, did themselves a disservice and did themselves more damage than good. And pretty much said that if anyone had anything bad to say about John and how he operated in the PD, that they should be ashamed of themselves. And praised John for everything that he did. And pretty much said that he single-handedly was the reason why the PD didn't fucking collapse on itself. And, you know, it was blunt and it hurt, but he's 100% correct that a lot of people really probably didn't care for John until it was, you know, it was too late.
Yeah. I think it's sad to see people like that go unnoticed because the PD is too busy focusing on members of high command fighting members of high command.
Absolutely. You were absolutely right. You know, I don't think the PD is I don't think the PD is ever going to have a recovery phase. I think the PD's is done for in terms of the honesty that we had.
Yeah, there's no integrity left at all. Sad.
Do you think we're in the final days of the UPD? I'm gonna take a longer route this way we get to talk. But do you think the UPD is still the UPD?
There's no unification at all. The only thing that's unified is the SOPs and the charges we push. Other than that, there's nothing unified. But you can't get rid of the police department.
No, you can't.
At the moment, it's just someone falling off a cliff and attempting to grab on to whatever pieces of shale they can, and every time they do it, just breaks off again. And they fall further and further and further, and here we are. Whereas you look at a few months ago, before we had Davis PD, before the troopers turned into whatever the troopers were, before Gunner and everybody got fired and all of that, it was manageable. I just don't know what's left. Like, what's even left? I just think that there's command is too busy focusing on other command members to actually realize that the job is still a job that we need to focus on, and the job is made up of peacekeepers and deputies and officers, not lieutenants and captains and sheriffs. And they're so busy fighting each other that they're losing sight of what's important, which is the actual cops.
Unification failing to, yeah. I agree.
But then there's no change in it when you're gonna have a senior officer and a man who was recently fired and paid Russia to get voted into power. Like, it's not going to change until that stops. It's not going to change until, as much as I love Kyle, he didn't win the vote.
No.
He didn't win his first vote. None of these votes are real. And nothing's going to change.
Let me ask you a question. Because I know my answer to this, but I'm curious to know yours. What is your reason to stay in the police department if it's gone so downhill?
Because it's still a job to do. Because the city doesn't care what state the police department's in. It's still gonna hurt innocent people and steal from innocent people and blow up buildings with women and children in. Just whether or not High Command are fighting each other, or Predators burning down buildings, or bastards killing people, or waterboarding people, it's not going to change what's going on out here. I'm just focused on the job, not the politics.
So here's a question then. That was very cool.
Yeah.
It's not even a question. It's more my opinion. When I took the oath for PD, I think the PD was in a different place. I think it was in a better spot. I think the PD at one point was a place where you could learn and develop new skills around good people in an environment where honesty spoke volumes, right? I like to think that we had an oath that we took that a lot of people practiced. To protect and serve your community is something that I don't think anyone follows anymore. Especially, granted, I've been down this road before, but you know, to say that more people would argue and rather brag the semantics of legally murdering people, and I'm gonna, you know, I don't know. I feel like we've hit a new low in the PD that is unrecoverable. But I still think that I took an oath that you took, that Pred took, that Jenny took, that Gunner took. We still took an oath. And I think that that oath that I took is one that, as long as I am following our SOP, as long as I'm able to make that change to what I believe that stands for, the PD could fall upside down and I would still be able to say that I did something good at the end of the day. I didn't take that oath to uphold a standard for the PD. I did. I wanted to uphold a standard that we practiced. But I feel like that standard is not the same standard that we practice today. And many months ago, I stopped caring about the practice that we had in the PD. Not to you know, put a disservice to the PD, not to fail trust in the PD, but fail trust into the oath that I took. And I feel like the only way to recover from that is to focus on the individual, focus on yourself. And that's what I've done. And I feel like as long as I'm making the change and the community is able to see me as a, you know, as that change that they praise and see and dream of, then, you know, at least I feel like I'm making that difference, right?
That's what we can do.
I mean, it's all we have left, to be fair.
Well, thank you for the ride.
Yeah, absolutely. You plan on staying on duty?
Yeah, I think I might get out there.
You want to ride for a little bit?
I think I just want to be with my own thoughts for a little bit.
That's fine. You do your thing. If that changes at all, give me a call, all right?
I will. Thank you.
All right. Not a problem.
Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for doing that.
Oh, thank you for putting that together. That was that was a nice send-off.
It was, and that's why, you know, as much as you may think you know, I do have a sentimental side somewhere. Somewhere. All right,
I never
Doc, I'm
doubted
gonna
it.
see you in a bit, Doc. Thank
That's
you.
all. Bye-bye.
Tell you what, I've sucked dick in these knee pads. They work great.
Yeah, man. That was nice. That was good. Right. Let's do some police work. I'm starving.
Actually, hold on. I
Tried to find Gemini. Thank you. I appreciate. That was my fault because I put the overlay back on. You good? I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we can cheer up now. We can cheer up. Ugh.
Tell you what, I've sucked dick in these knee pads. They work great.
You did?
I've got a chubby.
Check out over the 5 months, buddy.
Hey, I'm gonna slip something in your pocket real quick.
I've got a chubby.
What?
Got a text message.
What is that?
What do you mean? What's what?
I've got a chubby.
Ain't a little text today.
Okay, well, I put food in your pocket.
Oh, thank you.
Don't ask where I got it from. Just have it because it was gonna go bad anyway. But just
Hey,
yeah.
look what I just found. Hey,
Thank
look,
you.
look. Open up your MDW and look up the profile, Francis J. Look at that picture.
I'll see it.
Tucker, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate it.
Space, then the letter J.
It's Christmas.
Shit, I don't know.
I left my car out, didn't I? It's still there.
He wasn't dead though.
Yeah, hey, can you start
Still there.
MP7? Oh yes. Can we get tackling back? Someone tell PP to start tackling people.
Hey, Doc.
What's good?
Hello.
Oh yeah, we're declaring war on Tony Corleone.
Why?
He keeps misusing 911.
Why would he do that?
Because he thinks it's funny.
Oh,
Yeah. But like, at the same time, he is a very troubled individual. He called 911 because someone broke his heart.
Oh god. Well, I'm going to all the 911 calls today, so you take them, you send me there, okay?
Sure.
All right, I've signed out.
Alrighty.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
Music is different. Listen, it's something I finally got to. Hello, mate.
How you doing, Dark?
Yeah, I'm good. I think I left my card down here. I think. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I'm glad I finally got to use my my stream deck for emotional terrorism. It was really nice, really useful. I might talk to the dev of the Spotify plugin for Stream Decks, so that one thing I'd really want is, so right now I have to like obviously either alt tab and choose a song, which is what I went for Dumbledore's Farewell because it cracks me up, dude, and it fitted the situation pretty well. But I'd love it like a button that would like, I'd press it and it would show me like the next 10 upcoming songs or something. And I'd be able to like click them and it would like fill my stream deck with like all the next upcoming songs. So I could actually pick without alt tabbing. I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know how difficult it would be, but. Dude, that Ender Watch was, oh, it got me. I was so nervous.
It's touching. Motor.
Dispatch 38, 10-8.
97 attaching 38 southbound Delta.
Richard, can you give me a call?
Hey, from. Front, same, opposite. I'll pull in over here and call them.
you know what car this is, Mac?
Hi, Richard.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I wanted to say thank you for that last call. It was really emotional. Good job.
Hey, you woke. They suck. I'll be honest, I've never done one before, and
You
that
were
sucked.
really good. I know it does. You made me cry so much.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to tell you too. Your Explorer is right next to the Russian embassy.
Yeah, I got it. I picked it up. Thank you, though.
Okay. All right. You okay? I know it's difficult, but thank you for doing it.
It's all right. You're crying after all that.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm
All
good.
right.
It was a really nice funeral.
Yeah, it was. It was nice. Never put that together.
Yeah, Espinosa too, I guess, or just Nova.
I'm not sure about this, but I definitely know Nova put a lot of work into that. So.
I'm gonna give her a call. Thank you very
All right.
much.
All right. Take care.
All right. Bye.
Bye. That's very sweet.